Hey Turtle fans, it's the White Foot Soldier here, and I have something very special for you today. I was able to obtain the San Diego Comic-Con NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures based off of the 1989 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Now, as you probably already know by now, these were only going to be available at the Comic-Con this year in San Diego. And I'm very pleased to be able to obtain this set and also the Foot Soldiers and Shredder set as well. So let's have a look at the Turtles first. So here we have Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. So we'll just hold this one up here. You can see that Leo comes with signature katanas. He also comes, actually I'll set him here. He comes with some interchangeable hands. So you have finger kind of pointing for each hand. And look at Michelangelo's accessories now. Comes with an extra nunchuck that kind of looks like could probably fit right in his hand there. It looks like that it's spinning, so it's pretty neat, kind of reminiscent of the Revoltech Turtles. Mikey also comes with interchangeable hands, but Mikey's are giving the thumbs up. And it's really cool that he comes with the nunchucks that actually have real metal chains on them. So let me pull him closer so you can see a little bit better. And the weapons are actually plastic, but the chains are metal, so very cool. And we have Donatello's next. And he comes with his bow staff and also an interchangeable set of hands. And his are just kind of a palm open type of hand there. And his, let me pop it out here, his bow staff actually comes apart too. I thought at first that I broke it because I could see that when it was put together it was kind of like that. And I thought, oh geez, did I snap it? But nope, it comes right apart. And last but certainly not least, we have Raphael. And Raphael comes with his size, as well as, if you recall the arcade game, having the pizzas to give you extra life. And the pizza inside, it doesn't come out, but it is actually a soft rubbery feeling. And I don't know if this is actually meant to close. Whenever I was messing with it, I closed it, and it looks like they could have been glued, so they might have had this actually being up like that and wanted it to stay like that, but it actually does close up. And it's pretty cool. They have the pixelated pizza writing on it. So we'll set this back here. And Raph also comes with interchangeable hands. And his hands are to hold his size, basically, differently than the regular way of holding them. So pretty cool. All right, let's have a look at the articulation and a closer look. So pop out Leo's katanas. And we can see that each turtle is basically the same as far as articulation and as far as the normal hands go. So we have the hands that are set up so they can hold the weapons. We have the pixelated skin, which is really neat. The colors of the bandanas are very close to what the arcade game is, obviously, so that we don't have a darker, blue. It's kind of a lighter blue, lighter purple, lighter orange, and the red's pretty much the same as the other reds, maybe a little bit lighter actually. We have a pixelated belt, have the initial on the front of the belt for each turtle, and the articulation, we got ball joints in the shoulders, kind of hard to see there, but have articulation in the shoulders. These are very tight factory. I just obviously opened them so they came straight from the factory there, and they're a little bit tight in the shoulders. We have some articulation in the upper arm. We have a ball joint in the elbow, and of course, as I said, we have the interchangeable hands. So I'll just go ahead and pop out one of Leo's hands here. Oh. And you can see Leo. Oh. That looks weird. It's the wrong hand. All right, pop that one in, and Leo's pointing now. So the hands are obviously pretty light colored compared to the skin. It looks Looks even lighter in the camera here, but it's not. It doesn't look bad by any means. So I'll just leave that in there. Actually, you can see the facial expression. We have Leo. Let me focus on Leo's mouth there. Actually, there we go. So we have Leo's teeth kind of on each side there, kind of gritting his teeth, grinding his teeth. We have the black pupils. Turn them to the side there, get more pixelation on the belt. In the back we have the sword sheaths, and I'll slide the swords in there so you can see. It's kind of similar to the cartoon, obviously. If you remember how the cartoon sheaths went in, they weren't really on the shell, they were kind of on the back of the belt. So pretty cool looking. We get kind of darker pixelation on the lower legs. So we did the upper, or the arms for the articulations. Let's do the head. Obviously the head moves around. The neck actually moves too. So you can give him kind of, you know, a lot of different poses. He can kind of put his head down or up. The shell is actually a little bit of a soft, it's harder plastic, but it's a little bit soft, kind of like the other NECA Mirage turtles. So that's neat. You know, it's not super solid. It kind of squeezes a little bit on the side. As far as the legs go and articulation, we get articulation, full articulation in the foot or ankle area. We get articulation in the knees, and we get, make sure, yeah, we get a ball joint up in the hip area. So that's obviously helpful for different poses. And like I said, the limbs are a little bit tight whenever you first pop them out, just like any figure. These ones are maybe a little tighter than most of the ones that I've gotten recently. But it's, you know, once you work them in a little bit, it'll be good to go. So you can see the shell. Here, I'll take the katanas out so you can get a better look at the shell. Better look at the shell there. You can see some pixelation on the shell. Pretty cool design overall. And kind of a lighter green for the skin. Let's see what else. So I'll put him back there. I'll just give you a quick look at each turtle. The other ones, just to make sure that you know, I didn't leave anything out. I'm gonna kind of make this quick. Don't want to make the videos super long. We don't have anywhere to put Michelangelo's nunchucks. As you can see, there's the belt. It doesn't fit in anywhere. Doesn't really bother me. Obviously, these figures are awesome. I think I couldn't wait to get my hands on them, and I was so pleased that I did. If you turn Donnie around, you can see you can put his bow staff right in the back of the shell there. Actually, I think I just noticed something. The head's pretty, yeah, so the heads are pretty much the same as far as pixelation goes, but I'm glad that they did different facial features. As you can see, Donnie has more of a kind of a serious look to him. He's not really, you know, smiling or gritting his teeth, just kind of a straight look. And with Mikey, you can see he's got a little bit of teeth showing on the right side, actually his left. Let's see, what else? We'll look at Raph here. Like I said, everything's pretty much the same. With Raph, again, you don't get anywhere to put the size, but I'm going to have them in his hands the majority of the time that I pose these guys anyway. And I think that pretty much covers it. If you want to see any pictures of these guys next to any of the other figures, say like a Rebel Tech or maybe the Classic Collection line from Playmates, let me know. I'm going to post some different pictures on Instagram, so if you want to see some comparison shots, they will be on my Instagram page, which is simply just search for the White Foot Soldier. You can see the backdrop here. This is pretty cool. This comes with the box itself. It's behind the plastic. We pull it out, so it's a neat little display, so that would be cool. Once I actually have some space to display these guys, I'm going to get them up. And the box artwork itself, I'll take pictures close-ups of that. I think that would show up better on Instagram as well, so be sure to check that out. And if you have any other questions or want to see any other pictures, like I said, also hit me up on Instagram. And thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing these turtles as I enjoy them so much owning them. And good luck if you're trying to hunt them down. Thanks again.